Toggle, 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 toggle. Have to figure out how to toggle between, we'll say, wider picture, bigger picture, wider range stuff, as represented, would say, by the QAnon meme, and then kind of narrower range stuff as represented by the meme Star Wars. Star Wars is kind of a lot more personal and a lot more, would say, imagination engaging, a lot more personal kind of. Then the QAnon thing is takes, the place of politics, social and cultural upheavals. It helps me, I think, to understand Star Wars and what's going on in Star Wars with PSJWs. PSJW, I'm just, it's like a fucking holding term for something that's saturation. So I'm calling them post social justice warriors. Toggle between understanding that it's that what's happening in Star Wars is just a mirror of what's happening in every other fucking aspect of culture and society today. And if you had any doubt, if there was any doubt as to whether that was a legit interpretation or not, RJ himself came out yesterday and invoked Gamergate. So I don't know, was he like just fucking, I don't know, is his Ryan Johnson trying to be another Q? Imagine he was Q. Fucking kill him. Q gets killed. If it turns out that Ryan Johnson is Q, gone. Trebuchet. Yeah, this across the board, and that's why people. That's why, number one, you shouldn't move on, as if people should fucking capitulate to bullies anyway. But number two, where are you going to move on to? There's nowhere to go. I mean, if they manage to take down Star Wars, well, then there's nowhere else to go. If Star Wars wasn't able to survive it, then what is? Now, is it the fucking SJWs? It's not the SJWs. These boys are just the foot soldiers. These boys are just the fucking people that are, some of the people that are just adrift in this fucking tempest. And they just happen to be the guys on the PC side. They're not driving this. They're drawing this down. They're like conduit. They help propagate this. It's culture-wide. It's worldwide. It's not it's not any one thing. It's not any one man. It's it's the backflow from a wave. You know, when a wave crashes in on the sand, and then and you get the sand all swirled. And if there's any little creatures in there tiny enough, like they get, even crabs will get swirled around, fish get swirled around. That's what we're in. So you don't have to take it personally. I understand that you do tend to take it personally. It's hard not to take it fucking personally. But the ability to zoom out and understand that this is not only is this fucking culture-wide, society-wide, culture-wide, it's civilization-wide, it's planetary-wide, and it's all over the solar system. It's very much tied in with climate change. I mean, when you understand the relationship, when you understand that the brain, the human brain, the phases, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, theta, I can't do these two fingers on their own. Whatever other phases are in there, are harmonics of that's all you need to know. Space is tied into climatology, to all the surface dynamics, all the atmospheric physics, signal propagation, 100% 5G, fucking saturation, mass effect, emergence, AGI, like they're all the same fucking thing. So, somewhere, somehow, pick your battles, choose where it is you're going to engage, choose how it is you're going to engage. There's no escaping it. It's here. You have to sort this out. It's really simple. It's really simple to understand, but it's really easy to get sucked back out into the other world, the outside world. You know, whether it's, I don't know, fucking what your hobbies are, or what your work is, or where you think like geopolitics is going, or family life, or you know, society in general, what's going on in the town, in the media. It's so hard to get sucked, and this is part of the condition. This is pretty much all the conditions. So hard to get sucked out into that, thinking that these are different problems. It's in here. And that's the we need to remodulate through the phases. If you imagine like just the phases being stacked, like the chakra system, it's modulating through these phases. Maybe that's what Captain Kirk does. It's modulating through these phases. That's the problem. We need to learn to remodulate now. It's just running a different code. Like instead of like 0 0 2 1 0 1 0 2 1, it's like 0 0 1 2 2 1 0. It's just a different fucking modulation. Which is why I use 0 2 1, because that's a different modulation. Logic, that's so-called trinary logic. Anyway, the point is, because you have not upgraded or remodulated your phase, your brain phase, what would you call it? Switching, maybe. You have a tendency to keep getting pulled into the external world, pulled into the idea that there's all these different problems. One problem, same thing. Interview will sort it out for you. So when you finally modulate, and this is doing it on the fly, when you finally remodulate enough so that you can block out, filter out the wash of the idea that there's all multiple different problems happening at the same time, one after the other, enough so that you can properly and cleanly slip into a new modulation. All that shit will just get into alignment. You'll understand it.